South Korean society is fast approaching the Homo 100 era. Now, if you're a heterosexual man, don't worry, that's not what you think it means. What it refers to is the era when human beings will be commonly expected to live to the age of 100 or more. The downside of longer life, of course, though, is frailer health and more exposure to more diseases. But in South Korea, once again, technology is riding to the rescue. A range of ICT is now being applied to healthcare for the elderly and also for their caregivers. So if you have an elderly or frail grandparent, I advise you to watch the following segment very carefully.
In an era of rapidly developing smart society, aging trend that is progressing globally since the 2000s is developing just as rapidly. In a smart era when smartphone and various electronic devices are prevalent in our daily lives, silver industries are also increasingly getting smarter. Now let's meet the ICT technologies used in the silver industries. A special device has been installed in the house of an elderly couple in their 70s, located in Yangpyeong, Gyeonggi Province. In their house, motion sensors are installed everywhere, including the bedroom, bathroom, and dining room, to detect movement of the couple. Infrared light sensors embedded in the motion sensors check the elderly person's body movement in each place every 10 minutes. The motion data collected from this device is sent to a fixed telephone in the house based on Zigbee wireless communications technology. The phone transmits the information to a dedicated server.
활동량 감지기로 사용자의 활동량 정보를 수집하고 이를 근거로 건강 상태에 대한 사전적인 판단을 하고 필요한 의료 활동가의 연계를 도와드리고요. 실제로 상황이 발생한 때에도 응급처치가 가능하기 때문에 이에 따른 의료 비용을 줄일 수 있습니다.
The fixed telephone only has buttons rather than number keypad. By pressing the button for counseling health, it immediately connects to a health counseling center comprising of counselors who previously worked as nurses. These counselors also provide a service to make appointments with doctors appropriate for each symptom. If there is an emergency, such as being injured from a fall, the elderly people can press the button on the emergency pager and the text call will automatically be sent to their children.
마음이 사실 우선은 든든하다는 거예요. 이게 있음으로써 내가 어떤 응급 상황이 닥쳐도 빨리 대처할 수 있다는 이런 마음이 있으니까 마음이 든든하고 자식들하고 아들하고 통화하고 싶으면 그냥 아무 때고 1번 눌러서 통화하고 궁금한 게 있으면 여기 눌러가지고 거기 의료기관하고 이렇게 통화해서 궁금한 거 좀 내가 물어보고 그러니까 상당히 보탬이 되고 있어요.
매일 부모님의 안부를 확인하기 어려운 자녀에게 하루 전의 안전과 건강 상태를 문자와 인터넷을 통하여 알려주어 안심하게 하고요. 또 부모님이 계신 지역의 기상특보를 문자를 통해 자녀에게 전달해서 일상생활의 주의할 점을 알려주고 있어 반응이 좋습니다.
Going forward, smart silver businesses such as the service to remotely check on parents' health will likely to grow increasingly. According to Statistics Korea, South Korea's elderly people aged more than 65 exceeded 6 million this year for the first time. By 2030, the portion of senior citizens aged more than 65 will likely to exceed 20% of the total population. This is a society known as super-aged society. At this rate, South Korea is expected to become the fastest aging country after Japan in 2040. In line with this aging trend, silver industry market is likely to grow sharply as well. In particular, smart health technologies incorporating ICT technologies are being introduced one after another. Recently, the Ministry of Health and Welfare and a local telecommunications company have jointly introduced a launcher program. If we download this launcher to our smartphones, we can use various useful health information the ministry provides. This information includes dementia diagnosis service, as well as data on national pension or nearby hospitals.
현재 우리가 병원을 찾아갈 때 아니면 약국을 찾을 때 그 병원이 문을 열고 있는지 아니면 약국이 문을 열었는지 그리고 제일 중요한 건 또 병원에 병상이 있는지 그러한 정보들을 사전에 우리가 평소에도 확인할 수 있도록 위치 정보 기반으로 해서 제공이 되고 있고요.
This launcher is specialized for the elderly people not accustomed to touchscreen smartphones. This program only recognizes precise pressing motions and doesn't recognize light touch. This launcher looked to it that the elderly people with weak eyesights can see the screen clearly by using larger font and contrasting colors such as green, yellow, and black. In case of an emergency, a person can call for help by pressing the SOS button. In 15 seconds, it will automatically be connected to 119. The elderly people can also designate a button to directly connect to their children.
지금은 긴급 구조 요청 기능이 이제 추가가 되어 있지만 앞으로는 어르신들이 위한 뭐 혈압 체크, 당뇨 체크, 그리고 여러 가지 운동 처방 이러한 모바일 헬스케어 기능이 추가가 되어 확대될 예정으로 준비되고 있습니다.
Electronic medical appliances used for medical treatment beyond simply checking and diagnosing people's health have also been developed. A small South Korean firm developed a product which enables a dementia patient to do rehabilitation exercises via therapeutic game contents after doing a self-diagnosis on dementia.
기존에는 어떤 이런 코트라스의 도구가 없이 단순하게 그 상지, 하지, 운동 재활로 시키던 것을 저희들 코트라스가 도입됨으로써 환자별로 해갖고 맞춤형 훈련이 되고 있습니다.
After drawing numerous training accomplishments, it saves the assessment data, turns the data into a graph, and prints it out. By sending this data to a community hospital, the patient can get treatment directly in liaison with the hospital.
기존에 PC를 쓰고 인터넷을 검색하고 이런 환자들 대상인데 그런 환자들 대상으로 실제적으로 전문화된 장비, 종이로만 해갖고는 한계가 있고 데이터에 대한 객관성도 나오지도 않고 그렇기 때문에 지금처럼 저희들 터치로 해서 뭐 키보드도 필요 없고 마우스도 필요 없고 단순하게 터치로 해서 모든 문제를 풀 수 있는
우리가 스마트폰을 이용한 혈압 측정, 당뇨 측정과 같은 그러한 여러 가지 헬스케어 서비스들이 제공되고 있는데요. 이러한 여러 가지 서비스를 통해서 우리 그 노인들을 위한 그런 여러 가지 복지 서비스들도 향후 확대될 예정입니다.
At the current aging trend, 1 in every 3 South Koreans is expected to be a senior citizen by 2040. Inevitably, high-tech silver industries for the elderly people who are familiar with ICT technologies are expected to continue to grow in the future.